Let me know if you guys get your notifications.
So what are we making jokes about today? Wayne's World?
Me
Balls.
shitting out of my dick.
Yep, poop dick.
Farts out of your dick.
I mean, it's a Drew's poo.
There you go.
Yeah, I see it
Drew's
now, dude.
poos.
Got it. And farts out of your dick is the first thing I hear.
I see it now, dude.
All right, everybody, we are live.
Welcome to the Poo with Drew
It is
show.
the Drinking with Drew show. Drinking with poo or pissing with poo, whatever we're going to call it. We'll talk about that in a little bit. It's Tuesday, April 23rd, and we've got a lot to talk about. We got Brad Mader of Must Not Kill in studio. We've got Jason Stallworth, Pajama Joe, Garby, and Lusty Laura.
Wait, you're going too fast. Drum Joe, Garby.
It's okay.
We don't
So-
matter, Laura.
Yeah, stay tuned. My name's Drew, and guess what? I'm drinking water tonight. Motherfuckers.
We're all muted, so.
And now, from the CapsFlorida.com studios
We're
in
muted.
Riverview, Florida.
Well,
Y'all just turned down.
Drinking with
Everybody's just turned
Drew
down.
you don't hear it in here, but
Plumber's butt crack looks like boobs.
Wow.
Laura and Jason. Laura and Joe.
You shared this on my.
My bad, it was going to die. So
She's appropriate since she's doing
Okay, we are back. We are official. And for the jokes that are about to get thrown at me,
yep.
let me just forewarn everybody.
We've been saving them up since last week.
So I had to go to the emergency room and make a stay in the hospital for about 4 days, almost 5 days. You ever piss and you see something else come out of your fucking dick other than pee? You go to the emergency room. So that's what I did, and I found out that I have a severe infection. Is that what it's called?
You have a poop shooter.
I have an abscess apparently in my bladder that's touching my colon, which is causing them to share fluids. So
you have an abscess that was on your colon that joined to your bladder.
okay, whatever.
Your colon was the initiator.
Sure. So apparently my new name is Shit Dick. So Joe, thank you for helping out and watching Simon while I was in the hospital.
Yep.
And then our air broke while you were in
And
the hospital.
then our air went out on the same day, which was last Sunday.
What was that? What happened?
With the air,
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Oh.
Apparently we have 2 pinhole leaks and the copper coming out.
Oh, there you
It's just a brand new air conditioner, like 2 years old.
go. Wow.
So I have no idea how that happened. So yeah, we had Simon get bit, me in the hospital, and our AC all went out the same day. All on the same day.
Yeah.
So
Should have played Powerball.
that's what I said. If should fucking played the lottery. Probably would have got robbed going in to buy my ticket or something.
Yeah.
So we did not have a show last week, and that is why. So we're going to try to make up for it tonight. Like I said, we have Brad from Must Not Kill in studio. What's up? Hey, where are you at? What's going on?
There we go.
Those
Hold on.
legs.
Jesus Christ. What's going on with your microphone?
There, huh?
Uh-oh.
I got buzzies.
It's a Brad buzz.
It's not good.
Brad is buzzed.
I don't know who it is.
It's like my 1982 Marshall I used to have. Wonderful.
Don't you wish you still had all the gear that you got rid of at some point? Like I was thinking about a Fender Strat that I got rid of because it wasn't metal enough back then, and I'm like, my God, why did I?
I had a couple of Charvels that I let go that I should have kept. But other than that, I'm glad I got rid of everything else.
I'm going to try to do a quick fix with Brad.
Yeah.
Did you say dick pic?
Well, one thing that never changes in this show, there's always a technical difficulty. But hey, it gets figured out.
Brad. 1, 2. Talk, say Joe, you're not there?
Test. I'm on. You don't hear me at all.
No.
Okay, try again.
Test.
No.
Hang on. We're gonna do a quick fix. Trying to fix. Try yeah.
No.
Those went off. Everybody go off.
This.
Try now, Joe.
I-
Where'd you go?
I don't know, but I hear the whining in my ears, or the ringing, or whatever it is.
No, that doesn't make sense. You were working earlier, weren't you?
I was working earlier.
Yeah, he was working just fine.
Well, now Brad's got to sit on Garby's lap, and Joe's got to sit on Jason's lap.
Yeah, worse things have happened, guys.
I'm not on anymore. Well, I'm there, but
Yeah.
that sounds horrible.
Oh, it does, yeah. Technical difficulties are our second most popular segment of the show every week.
True.
I'll just scream my responses.
There you
There you
go.
go.
There
That
we go,
works.
Actually, I could hear him quite well.
Yeah.
I am very loud. I don't know if I'm as loud as it. Am I loud in everyone's ears or just mine?
Just move that microphone.
Just a little, but I'm the same
put it
though.
out.
You and I are
You can
the
lady in
same.
tramp
Okay.
Yeah.
And Garby, yeah.
You can lady in the tramp that microphone.
Yeah.
But if anyone else calls you tramp,
Oh well.
Two guys, one mic.
yeah, speak into the mic.
YouTube revenue's gonna skyrocket. That's all it took.
Exactly.
Two guys, one mic.
Y'all don't wait for me.
Oh, can we just go down your pamphlet?
We had this.
do it.
All right, so I will.
Exactly.
Come on, shit dick.
Yeah, let's go.
Any corn come flying out of that thing?
He's the new poop shooter.
Joe,
Do you want me
I don't
to?
know what you did to me. Test.
I don't know how I fucked you up trying to fix Brad.
I don't know.
So you do just like pray for diarrhea now?
Oh, so he's trying with all the antibiotics that he's on. He's pretty much annihilated his good gut bacteria as well. So he has to start like taking pro and prebiotics and like rebuilding all of that. So he's
Smells like roses.
trying real hard to not go in either direction, like
Yeah.
too running too hard. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
it's still a game still trying to figure out where he needs to be. But
Did they say what causes this?
so they didn't say what caused. Well, so they said that it's just like an infection in the colon, and then it bumps up against the bladder, and then it can cause like the infection spreads to the bladder wall, and then they just kind of like fuse together,
Oh.
and then it can cause like a hole, and that's where he's at. So like the hole is very, very small. It's not
Right.
very large at all. But I think that the section of the colon that's the issue was probably the same spot that put him in the hospital like 2 years ago. So it's just, a nasty side effect of diverticulitis.
Mm-hmm.
I
Fun
think
times, y'all.
was the name colovesical fistula, right? Colovesical fistula. I probably pronounced it
Something-
wrong.
yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And it's very uncommon. Yeah, I couldn't find a whole lot of information on it. So.
Yeah. It's not fun for sure.
Yeah, I had that too. Diverticulitis.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Diverticulitis, yeah.
Where's your
Yeah, no.
So, no more trail mix for me.
Right?
I used to live on that shit. It sucks.
Well, it's like, there's a few things that he stopped eating. Like, he doesn't eat anything with seeds, like strawberries out. He used to love those. Anything with like a poppy seed, like a bun or anything like that, he won't eat it. Nuts, he won't eat those.
That's not what I heard.
Different kind of nut. But yeah, just little things that he stopped eating, but he probably should have.
There was that time in Taiwan.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Something with a lady boy and coke off his crank or something. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Now tell me if Joe's working.
Oh, there's Joe's butt. His camera's working.
Yeah.
No sound.
Check.
There's a visual burn
No.
in your head.
Yeah, yeah.
Check.
Thanks for the nightmares, Joe.
Joe, how do you not have sound?
I don't know.
Working fine.
I didn't do nothing.
I'm not even on Brad yet.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
We're falling apart.
What did I just knock down?
I don't know. I thought you just banged your head on the
No.
mic. Oh.
I just want to follow his wire. This is Joe's wire here.
So, anything interesting?
You guys just go.
Pretty sure the stress was causing my diverticulitis.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This is Joe.
We're gonna get our two guys. One
Exactly. We're gonna have two
You
guys
got a
on
whole
board.
segment going. Yeah.
All my body.
You got to lean
fluids are-
closer, Garvey. Get in there good. There you go. Oh
Yeah,
Jesus.
let's try.
I think my mic is working now.
Who would have thought like a little trip out? And we just started?
I think my mic is working now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've had,
Is it better now? Can you hear me?
Yes.
There you go.
Perfect.
There you go.
Joe, test your mic.
I
This
think
was
my
my-
mic is good. I think it's Jason's mic that's not working now.
Let's see, he's here, right? So you got the gain. There's no gain here.
It doesn't need to be. Yeah, none of
Okay,
these have gain.
okay.
They're all controlled down.
You're not muted. This is
Joe, go
good.
test the mic. Because Jason can't limbo under the bar. Yep.
How many musicians does it take?
I know, right?
You there?
Seriously.
Should I dive in there?
It is you. Yeah.
Should we end the live and
No, just
oh
can
okay.
can people hear Joe or not?
No.
No.
No. So, can we unplug from the cloud and go straight in? Do we try that?
Something's happening here because Joe's like peeking out like a motherfucker.
Oh, okay. So there's another connectivity issue between the. Is that your preamp down there? Down into the-
I just plug them in straight without this thing.
Let's see if that works.
We still haven't even.
Am I
This
on
whole thing
mute for this
started-
whole time?
No.
It all
Joe,
started.
Hi,
with
everybody.
Brad's mic.
You can't hear me. You might hear a weird echo.
Joe, try something. Nothing.
My beer
Alright,
choice
so it's
tonight
not-
is
so it's
Jingling
not Chris.
Hershey.
So plug this back in.
Well,
like
that
normal.
one with this.
How's that for content, YouTube?
With that mic, it might not work. Yeah, without the lift.
Don't worry, guys. I'll hold down the show.
Yep.
But
You
you're
start
getting
dancing.
something.
I got all the jokes, but you can't hear me say them. So.
I almost thought I heard you intermittently there.
How about now, Joe?
Nope.
Can you hear Joe?
Nope. Check.
Nope.
Nope.
And this is in tight, right?
Can we try to?
This is in tight.
I'm just like checking the microphone.
Well, I'm afraid to fuck up
Don't
another
worry, I like
channel,
it.
so I was trying to fix Brad and fuck
Nice.
Joe up. So
Tight.
that's what I'm worried about. So, Brad, you've got the orange.
Yeah, he has the orange.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I got the orange
this
one.
is Brad. The orange coming out of here.
Okay, that's Brad here.
Okay.
And we don't
Camera's
have
still
red
on
buttons
me.
for that.
Yep.
Yep.
Don't step on those glasses, Jason. That's what maybe what you dropped the glasses.
Oh.
Oh.
There you
Okay,
go.
so Brad's
Don't
here.
step on those.
Brad's coming in here.
So Joe,
Yes.
you got to talk real loud.
Yeah.
What's going on in your wood shop?
Okay.
What are you making in your wood shop?
All the
Making a
mics go
desk
into
for
the wood,
Jason.
right?
It's about to turn into Five Guys one night.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it is.
Can
Watch out, guys. Joe's gonna come jump on your lap.
Can you go and can you turn a camera so you can see them?
Let's see. Jason's no. None of the cameras hit there.
How about this one
Is that
here?
there, Jackson?
Can't you control this one?
No, Joe.
That is Garby's mic.
I
That could be
will
garbage.
not give up my camera.
She's got it. She can control it remotely. And make
It's
it-
on his phone. I don't know if it's up. Oh, it is.
What's next on the pamphlet?
You know,
After-
Darby, you are
There you
timeless.
go.
after technical difficulties,
There
what's
you
next
go.
on the pamphlet?
Yeah.
We have a
Look
pen
at
and
that
camera
controlling.
and one microphone.
I can control the shit out of this camera. Oh no, it won't go as far as Joe. Ah, that's not me.
There you go.
Initializing error.
There's nice.
Motor pause. Now it's in Garby's crotch.
It is, yes.
Now we got Garvey's ball
No,
camera.
It won't listen to me now.
What the
Bumblebee
hell's
too
going
no.
on here?
There's no.
Oh no, I broke the camera.
then. Bumblebee too then.
It's all going to hell.
Let's go, Laura.
You got garbage trash.
I charge $10 a month for shots of that. So let's get this moving.
I really can't get it moving. Recenter. Wait.
It's
Restart motor to use this function.
No,
I was moving
leave
it to
alone.
get to you
Don't-
guys.
Don't, because that's a very weight sensitive, and if you fuck with it wrong, that whole camera will fall over and hit the ground.
You may want to fix
Oh.
it then because I can't get it moving.
It's only good for one pan.
I was
Yeah.
panning over to get you guys, And then it said that the motor had to be reset or whatever, and so it's stuck on Garby's
You
crotch.
fucked the weight up.
It's one pan cannon.
Oh, hey, whoa.
There we go.
That's a nice door.
Hello. Dun, dun,
Still
dun,
nothing
dun,
out
dun.
of this mic, right?
Keep coming.
Mm-mm.
And there's no
Now I got 2 cameras. Oh, there it goes.
Sure you didn't mute me?
No, nobody's muted.
Someone commented, "I can't hear Joe." Oh, that was me. Sorry.
Does that go under no shit Sherlock?
Yeah.
Well, considering just you and me are the only ones watching.
You're able to figure it out.
Can we try something real quick? Can we try to plug Joe's mic into another input? Test the make sure it's not the input.
It's definitely not the input, man.
That's what he was trying to do to fix Brad's, and then he messed up Joe's.
I know what was wrong with Brad's, but I fucked up and moved the wrong cord. So
Thanks, Brad.
You invited me.
this one's Joe's.
All right, Laura. What's
We-
next?
Apparently I'm needed.
What's
Go have
Yeah,
some
let's
pizza
do
if you
this.
want.
what's next on the pamphlet,
Joe's
Laura?
my
Okay,
plan,
let's
so
see.
what we need to do is
Here, I'll get his. Here, I'll get the glasses and everything. Oh, these are really gonna hurt. Oh god. Oh god, how does he see with these things? Okay,
That looks painful.
It does.
it really does. I'm having to yeah. Okay. 3 meals for 1. Sending food back.
What?
So
Yeah, let's pass.
no, this is we went to dinner last night, and a woman ordered her steak medium well because she said she needs the iron, which means she normally gets it well done, a steak. So she sent it back twice, complained about the second one, and got a third one for free because they gave it to her to go. So that's what he was going to be bitching about, was sending your food back. And
Did she eat the first 2?
she sent the first one back. She ate the second one, and then she got the third one to go. So she got like 2 steaks for 1.
Wow.
Yeah. So what would it cause you guys to send food back? Like, how bad would it have to be to send food back?
I sent the drink back once
I-
because I didn't like it.
No, really. I've sent steak.
I've done that.
I've sent steak back before.
Yeah, but they can't like cook it and reserve it. They have to like throw it away.
Unless
well,
it's undercooked. If it's undercooked, they'll
No,
throw
if
it back
it's a-
on.
yeah.
No, they can't. Once it's been out in the out, they can't bring it back in. They have to throw it out.
Oh, well,
Yeah, but it depends on how much I've paid for it and that sort of thing.
yeah,
What I'm expecting. Like if I'm at a place that I expect a good steak from,
right,
if it's not what I asked for, I'm going to send it back.
yeah,
But it's only I've only had to do that a few times. And I eat steak a lot, so.
yeah.
But yeah, I did it once. We were in New Orleans on my birthday, and I ordered a fillet, and they came out and it was like a hockey puck.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm not. I said, because I don't like sending stuff back,
Me either.
but I was like, I have to. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was like a $50 steak. No, this.
Yeah.
Sorry. So that one need to get thrown away.
I've sent plenty of food back.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife too. She's pretty much a fan of that. You know, because- I'm with him though. I mean, it's like literally you're paying good money for
Yeah.
that stuff.
I think
You know,
you
it should
just
be
turned
done
off.
right.
Yeah.
Now what happened?
This camera just said "fuck you," and I'm not looking at Barbie anymore.
Oh yeah, Garby's camera moved. It's back to crotches. I didn't touch it.
The crouch camera. It's easy.
Crotch cam.
This studio's possessed.
It is.
We say it all the time.
It works better. It works better when you're drunk.
Oh,
Well, you can just put the
Cheers,
camera on me,
everybody.
you know. I could just sign the whole.
There you go.
What does that mean, Joe?
I don't know.
That meant I don't know sign language, so I'll throw my hands around.
You have to do knee language because that's where your
you
camera's
flipped-
at right now. Your kneecap.
You flipped off everybody in the UK.
Yeah, exactly. You should have alienated half our audience, Joe.
Thanks.
No, Joe's might not work at all unless it's going to the cloud or a preamp.
That sure? Probably not. Well, he's not going
He's got the other.
All of you
he's
not
got
tuning
this
in?
mic.
He said-
He shouldn't need this. Yeah.
Okay, so this is direct.
All right, let's go to our first booter bang.
Do we have any?
No booter bangs. What?
I don't know because he has
That's
Booter
blasphemy.
Bang on the list, but he doesn't. Normally he's like times 3 if there's 3, and there's
Maybe
nothing on there.
Maybe there's just one.
Well, I say
I'm not here.
I boot
Check,
the
check, check,
mixing
check.
board.
Oh, hello. There you go.
There you go.
Now I
there
got
you go.
something.
Yep.
Now I'm
I
up.
hear Joe. Yeah.
Now I'm loud.
Joe's now.
Joe.
I gotta move that
loud.
up. I gotta
Joe's
move that out of the
loud-
way.
Loud and proud, Joe.
Is that better? Oh,
Oh, don't turn it back up. Rather have high than no.
check, 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 check.
Just talk.
Yeah,
that's
you're
working.
good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Just don't touch it
What is a
anymore.
regular Joe voice anyway?
I'm moving it up here so this way
There you go. Perfect.
it's not too close. Oh, good. Now I can talk about you guys.
Yeah, you can be on camera. Joe, keep it going.
Yeah. So what's the topic?
You missed it.
Oh.
We're halfway through the pamphlet, Joe.
I missed out.
Oh, Joe, you sent this one. National Vagina Day.
Ah,
That's
yeah.
today.
It's today.
Every day should be National Vagina Day.
Every day should be
Did
National
you
Vagina
celebrate?
Day.
Did you?
No,
You didn't celebrate?
no, nope.
It's a shame.
I know. I mean, I should be saying it's
didn't-
every day in our house, just like National Dog Day is every day in our house. National Vagina Day should be too, but it's not. Unfortunately,
Well, the other date you have to mark on your calendar is August 8th.
is that National Penis Day?
No, it's International Female Orgasm Day.
Oh.
Yeah. Now that should be every day in this house.
Wow. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Sometimes you gotta just rub things out.
Rub it in.
Put the old washer on spin cycle.
Brad's on there, right? I think he is on.
Am I on?
Oh, hey.
Holy shit!
Now we just gotta
There we
fix
go.
Garvey's camera.
That worked.
Yeah.
That was all me. I'll take the blame on that one.
So
This almost became a real show.
looks to me like Jason gets a bonus for this week's show.
Boner?
You got it all.
Put it on.
Garvey's camera's on.
Take it off. Put it on this one.
Which
It-
one?
Drew, at this angle, I cannot tell that there's anything wrong with your colon.
Exactly.
This is.
That's Garvey's.
I know.
Turned it off.
Now we have no TV. Oh, there it is. You got
Close
a
up
won-
of the host.
Drew, you got a wonderful hairline.
Maybe the battery died.
That's coming from
Yeah,
a
it's all
bald guy.
just the weight. It's a very sensitive weight situation, kind of like women. They're all. So.
No, no.
Why did you just look at me and rub your
I
belly?
like the computer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sensitive about my weight sometimes. Too,
Mm.
so I get it.
I think you're just sensitive in general, Jason.
That could be okay. That could be it too.
It's probably.
Jason, as long as you're talking about the metal, you're our friend.
As long as we're talking about that.
Hold on, you're hooked around here. Let it go.
Someone called me Sensitive Uncle Jason. That was my stage name back in the day.
Really?
The Uncle Jason part, somebody else came up with the sensitive.
Ah.
To our 3 viewers, we're trying. We promise.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're almost there now. We're halfway there, like
Yeah.
Bon Jovi said.
Microphones are working.
You can just move.
That's so cool, dude.
Is it turn?
My eyes are so bad it looks like a QR code on your can, Jason. that's how bad my eyes are.
Oh, man.
I'll tell you, I got in my car today. I felt the same way. I was like, holy shit. I need my freaking glasses.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
I was looking at a road sign. I was like,
Yeah.
You can just leave it like that.
First time I put on glasses driving the
Okay.
car, it was like everything was in 3D.
yeah.
Like, how have I been driving all this time without glasses?
Mine was this, literally, holy shit.
Yes. Yes.
Those are signs?
Exactly.
You're like those people driving with the what do they call the binoculars or the onoculars?
Oh, I see
What do they
those
call them?
signs.
The
big black
the video
things.
games.
VR headset.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Oculus.
Oculus, yeah.
My son has that. He has like a racing game he uses.
Those are cool, man. Those are really cool.
Pretty
Those are great
Yeah.
videos when people are, doing the things and they run into their, trip over or whatever because they just, don't pay attention.
My brother-in-law has one, and he kept talking. They kept talking about Five Nights at Freddy's, and I said it's a video game. Like, I don't get it. How can it be so scary? I don't
Freddy
understand.
Krueger?
Five Nights at Freddy's. No, so it's like
Like a
Chuck E.
teddy
Cheese.
bear or
It's Chuck E.
something like that?
Cheese. It's Chuck E. Cheese, but all the animatronics come to life and try to kill you.
Dude.
Basically.
Nice.
But it's
Yeah.
in VR though.
And it's in VR. But the whole time I'm like, it's a video game. You know what's going on. How could this be scary? So he came down and I was trying it out. Get about a minute and a half in, I'm like, okay, I get it now. I get it.
I've never done it.
Do you have to change the shorts?
Not quite there, but I just like
It does make you jump.
oh my god, yeah, it's crazy.
Because you literally you have that thing.
Yeah,
almost,
you
and
feel like you're
turn
in there.
around, you're like,
Yeah,
holy shit.
I started to put something down on a counter before I realized, wait, this is just a game. It's crazy how real it is. Yeah.
Oh my word! All right, we're gonna do some booter bangs just to kind of escape
They
from
do.
this
I
whole.
like it.
They do exist.
Oh, we're doing the show now.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, we are officially gonna do a show.
That was a good run of
It was.
two guys.
It
One
was too.
microphone.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's a great debut episode.
And I swear everything was working before you guys got in here.
That's what you always say.
Every time.
So someone's bringing the demons in. That's what's
Apparently.
happening.
Probably me.
All these people
Kinda
talking
like being in the
about devil
garage.
music.
For a couple of weeks.
It is. It's the devil music Brad plays, I believe. That's probably what
Yeah.
Or as my son calls it, the scary monster.
The
Yeah.
scary monster.
Did we do the stolen Pop-Tart killing?
No, that
No.
happened since you
Dude,
went in the hospital.
We missed
Okay.
last week.
I know. That's why I'm trying to check up. I got quite a few booter bangs. We'll see how many we can get through.
Fine, I'll try not to
Yeah.
look because it's
Yeah,
yeah.
because
yeah.
Joe's kind of cheating.
Joke and cheat.
you
Well, I
guys-
mean, you put it in front of me.
you have a preferred flavor of Pop-Tarts?
Strawberry.
Is Lisa on? Because this is one for her that I
Hi, Lisa.
She hasn't said hi yet.
She
All
might
right.
still be working.
So I don't know.
It's for Lisa.
no, she's off. She's off until like May 1st.
What?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Mayday.
Yeah.
I need to be off too.
You need to quit your job.
All right, we're gonna skip that one for now because
Your boss won't let you.
She probably assumed you were, not going to do it since you just got out of the hospital.
My boss is a slave
Oh.
driver, dude.
Does she know that? I mean,
So are we literally the three viewers?
probably.
oh, I don't know. I'm not on.
Oh, Joe's not on.
My battery's dying, so
so we
I
have
can't.
we have a third viewer.
There's somebody out there. Who are you?
Escape ad. Stop seeing this ad.
Who is our
Might be
third
Keller.
Okay. 45-year-old school teacher Erin Ward is the wife of William Douglas Ward, a high-ranking U.S. Department of Defense official. She told the police that she is a substitute teacher at OPS Burke High School
Bang.
and two other local schools. She and her husband have a daughter who is in the 10th grade.
Are we banging the daughter?
Too, yeah.
I'm reading more. So now,
10th grade.
Daily
that's
Mail
16.
has done an exclusive story revealing that Erin Ward is the wife of William Douglas, blah, blah, blah. And after she was found undressed in the SUV by deputies, an Omaha Police School identity card was found in her possession. On being questioned about it, she said that she is a substitute teacher at OPS Burke High School and two other local schools. According to reports, she and her husband have a daughter who is in the 10th grade. Where the fuck did the...
There's no
Okay,
picture.
I feel like I just heard that. already.
it missed the actual, like, the chunk of the story here when I clicked on it. So she was charged with one count of felony sexual abuse by a school employee, Douglas County Sheriff's Office said. So per the release from Douglas County Sheriff's Office, Ward and a student were found in the back seat of the parked car by deputies who were responding to a call of suspicious activity inside the vehicle. After the police intervened, the 17-year-old student hopped onto the driver's seat and tried to drive the car away. However, he soon lost control and crashed the car into a yard 2 blocks away.
Ding dong.
Mm-hmm. He then
Still
aligned.
had his dick
Is
out.
he less than 16? The kid has
17.
Oh, 17. Oh.
He then left the vehicle and fled on foot. He was later found.
Did he put
They
his
don't say if he
pants
was
back on
arrested or
first?
not. So, anyways,
Why would he get arrested?
Right, he wouldn't be arrested. He's the victim.
yeah, I know.
I mean,
I have a legitimate
Victim.
question, though. You mentioned sexual abuse.
Because she's a school teacher.
Yeah, but is that still abuse?
Yep.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying it's the
Yeah.
right thing to do,
Abuse of
but I
power.
mean,
Yeah, it's like we did another one on that like 2 weeks ago where it was a
But they also call certain crimes different things just depending on the county and the state or whatever. So assault, abuse, it just depending on
Yeah.
what they call it, what the statute lists.
and
But-
he was 17. You said?
Yeah.
yeah.
I know
like-
when I was 17, if a semi-attractive teacher.
Yeah.
Or she wouldn't even have to be attractive.
Anyone.
Right.
Anybody.
The
Right.
90-year-old
No abuse there.
librarian came after you.
The lunch lady.
Anywho.
Yeah, 17, you walk down the hall too fast, you're getting a boner.
Yeah.
Yep. So she's 45. He's 17. She's a substitute teacher. Not even a real teacher.
He's going after the daughter
awesome.
next.
Mhm.
So this
So
kid,
it sounds-
this kid works fast.
Yep. Exactly.
He's
That's
got
true.
He's got game.
Brad Booterbang. Booting. Okay. Darby.
Is his mic working?
100% bang.
Okay. You're banging.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jason.
I'm booting because she's too old. I mean, I know I'm older than 45, but isn't that a bit old?
He likes him young.
All right. Joe.
Bang.
You're banging. Laura.
I don't like when people have sex with kids, but
He's 17.
He was
17 and it's
Yeah.
consensual.
It's
Yeah.
like that Winger song.
I'll
He's
just
only
say
17.
I'll say bang.
Okay.
Yep.
It's the great.
Oh, Keller is
here.
and he
Okay.
says bang.
Keller is gonna bang.
It's the greatest day of his life. That kid.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's show her.
Yeah.
We have two different pictures here. So.
Oh,
Whoa.
Yikes.
yikes.
Is that the same
but-
person?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, yeah, you
it's the same nose.
So
you got to ugly yourself up for jail.
so this is literally a booter bang.
Yeah.
Because I would boot and bang.
So the question,
Which one?
Yeah.
Well, which one is the one that banged, though?
Both are.
Both, it's the same woman.
Well, I know,
it
but I
depends
mean,
if
but
What did she look
She
like?
So
puts her
she's
makeup
like-
on it. She puts her
I'm
makeup on
sure-
in the morning.
Yeah, I'm sure she looked like her driver's license photo because that's what it looks like, and then her mugshot 'cause she got caught.
Well, no, the left is after bang.
Yes.
yeah, that's why I asked. I mean, is it pre-bang, post-bang, like
She's looking for a 20 on the nightstand.
Man, that's
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, Brad's not working anymore.
No.
Hello.
No, he's there. He's
Make
there.
sure
Turn
it's
up.
plugged in right. I don't hear him. You all plugged in?
Turn them up.
Okay. Check.
What could have happened?
Nope. Nope. He's like, why the fuck do I even bother coming to hang out with you guys? I just come for the beer and the pizza.
No changes, right? True.
No.
No.
There
See,
we go.
what?
Whoa.
I mean, what
Did he
happened?
step on the cable
Could
or
be a
something?
loose cable.
Oh yeah, it could be that he's
Is he
Yeah.
stepping on a cable? No.
Simon Bleed.
Hello, chick.
could be
No,
rolling
that's
it.
good.
and- yeah.
Don't touch anything. Leave it. Leave it. Okay.
I will stay like this. No,
Man, oh man.
I won't. I lied.
Possessed.
I lost my camera too.
Yeah. You're
Well, no, we.
Now you have to share.
Oh, I can see. Yeah.
We're not even going to make the
I
jokes
went
we
back
talked
close
about.
up, Mr. DeVille.
well, we're not. We're not.
Hold on. How did we skip over my nurse jokes about when they were
You
putting?
weren't there to talk about it.
Because
So-
you got sidetracked. I was gonna say that, and then everything got sidetracked with the mic. So I'll tell the jokes that you said when they were shoving a catheter up your wiener.
Because when you sat down, you
I-
said boot or bang.
Can we talk?
And I said, oh, is the show starting now?
Yeah. Well, we got to do beers.
Let us recap.
We do need to do a little backtracking because y'all aren't even drinking the beer yet. Who's ready for a beer? We can
Well,
start the
I'm
actual
ready.
drinking.
I'm ready. Let's
But
do it.
Can we talk about the catheter? Can we do a slow version of
No,
that?
no, no. We're jumping on. I want beer.
You want to recreate? You want to recreation?
I think everybody should drink a beer with
Reenactment?
this story.
Before we were
'cause,
getting
you
into
know.
like dick
We can do
stuff,
But just kind of like, what if we all wanted to relate to Drew's
Well-
pain he went through, and we all just, did the
Here, let's
catheter
take
thing,
a-
just so we could go
How-
through it.
let's
with
just
him.
You
show
just want to
hands.
shove stuff up your heel?
Show of hands. Who
Okay.
has had a catheter shoved up their wieners? No one,
I'll get the
except for
beers,
Drew.
too.
What are you doing? Oh, you're moving.
well, I beg to differ.
He's gonna give him a camera again.
All right, guys,
There
I'm
you
gonna. I'm
Oh,
gonna
did you
grab
feel
a-
bad? Oh, you're such a sweet guy.
All right, where's our beer bitch?
Takes it.
Watch out, Joe.
The guy just got out of the
that's
hospital.
dangerous.
Is like serving us all. He should feel bad about this.
Everyone see his nice.
Thank you, sir.
So hold this up for everybody so we can see what we're drinking.
3 philosophers.
Omme gang, 3 philosophers.
Thank you, sir.
A blend of quadrupel ale and Belgium Creek ale with cherries
Darby, you didn't do mine.
from Cooperstown, New York. Are you guys familiar
Okay.
with Cooperstown, New York?
No.
Home of the Hall of Fame.
Baseball Hall of
Baseball
Fame.
Hall of Fame.
I think that's the only thing it's known for.
Probably.
Okay.
Is this a pop top or a twist?
No.
I think it's a popper
You can
topper.
try to twist it,
Popper.
Joe. That'll be a new segment. Joe opens beer.
With his teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have 2 nurses and her in the hospital room, pants off, sticking a catheter up my wiener.
Their pants were off.
3
too?
nurses?
3, well, her and
That's
2
quite a
nurses.
hog, man. You
Yeah.
should be proud of that.
Right.
That's what I told her. I'm like, look, I said, this is not what I had in mind when I had my pants down with 3 women in the room. And also I told them I'm a shower, not a grower.
You're a grower, not a shower.
Were they polite, or did they tell you that you're not the first person
Even
to
messed
say
up his
either of
own
those
joke.
jokes?
Well, they said that he was the first person to get a catheter wearing his sunglasses.
I did have my
He
sunglasses
put his
on.
sunglasses on.
It was bright.
Corey Hart.
No, I mean the question. Obviously, I mean I know the answer, but did you get a boner?
Did not, no. I was a turtle,
He had-
like
He
way,
had
way deep in
performance
its shell.
anxiety.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
probably trying to sneak away. He's like, "Help, get me out of here."
No, I was like way turtled in, man. I was like,
And they even threw in the 70s porn music when they were inserting it, and still no arousal at all.
They were getting all like the interns. Hey, come check this out. Come look at this.
Couldn't you see the animation now though? Like,
Check
like,
out the acorn.
but could
pretty
you-
much.
The animation would be like you're like a cartoon. Your wiener grows these little feet and hands, like he's like scooting off, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Ran off on him.
Yeah, it was.
No, the
it
cat-
was not fun to watch.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no.
She's like, just breathe. I'm like, like, you can't breathe when that fucking shit's going up your ween,
Well, because
man.
the nurse said you're gonna want to hold your breath, but you need to breathe through it. So I'm like giving him Lamaze lessons, pretty much like just breathe, breathe.
And she gets, like, it stops. And I'm like, are you done? She's like, not yet. I'm like, it was horrible.
God,
It's
it was
amazing
so bad.
how far that thing.
Did they laugh at you?
It's
at all?
crazy.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I
got-
guarantee you when they left the room, they laughed. But
I got-
they didn't laugh in front
I
of me.
got one worse for you.
Okay.
Make you feel better.
I doubt it,
I
but go
had
ahead.
I had kidney stones.
Okay.
I feel that one. I've had that. It
So
sucks.
my one kidney stone was about like 6 millimeters.
Oof.
And
Wow.
like when your urethra tract or your urinary tract in your body goes down, it almost looks like a plumber's.
Plumber's
it
crack?
does the trap.
Oh.
The U-trap.
Same thing in your body comes down. That's where mine was stuck. And they couldn't operate on it because I mean, it's like this big, and you have something in it this big. And they
Yeah.
can't just slice that thing. So they had to put a catheter up me, and I had to have that in me for 3 weeks
Really?
Oh my god!
until that stretched out enough where they could go up and grab it.
Wow.
Oh,
So
my
3 weeks,
God.
I had that thing hanging out of me.
Oh.
Here's the best part: I had to remove it.
Really?
What?
So my buddy Eric,
Got a
who was
pair of
baseball
pliers.
from All Out War, he's had kidney stones like you would not believe. Like he's had to have surgery the size
What?
of golf balls coming out of
Good
him.
God!
He should change his diet.
Oh yeah, no, he and every one of his is different, so
Oh
they
my
can't like
God.
pinpoint like why
Oh.
he has what he has. Mine they found out, and I cut that shit out of my diet. I
What
like,
was
yeah,
it?
fuck. It was just high salt, and
Yeah.
so I had to cut out a lot of my salt. And that shit. That's why I cut out like red meat and all that.
Oh, really?
Like right then, I cut all that out.
Yeah.
But
That's a good
dude,
motivation.
so I called Eric. I said, Eric, I got to remove this thing. And what he said to me is like burning in my head for the rest of my life. He goes, it's like starting a lawnmower. I said, why'd you just say that, dude? Why'd you fucking say that? And sure as shit, man, I had to, oh my God. dude.
Oh,
It
no,
was the wor-
no,
it was
no,
the worst.
no.
Damn.
So, yeah, watch your diet.
Yeah.
Okay, kidney
Oh,
stones.
my
Lord.
God.
Drink lots of water.
Yeah.
Cranberry
Yeah.
juice.
Yeah.
Do you like the beer? Do you like the beer? Are we trying the
Yes,
beer?
we haven't even.
Oh, yeah, the beer.
Straight up.
Yeah. You like it?
This is called Omme Bang. Oh,
Omme Gang.
Omme Gang. Sorry.
Gangbang.
By 3 pedophiles. Or 3 pedophiles.
There's-
What do you think of it, Brad?
Guess my mic's working. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
Is that the poop coming out of your dick?
Blah, 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 blah.
All right, Joe.
Not for me.
We got to get you to try it first.
I just drank it. I mean, for someone that likes this kind of beer, I could imagine them enjoying it. But
That's Garby.
I just don't enjoy it.
What does it taste like?
It's not bad.
For somebody who can't drink,
Yeah, he
Well,
needs
you
some
want to
very.
sip? No. Yeah, I'm not fond of it.
no?
Really?
Yeah,
It's
I-
it's heavy. It's flavorful, but it's just not my kind of flavor.
Here's what I think. I think if you had 4 or 5 other beers, you got a little buzz going, and you drink one of these, you're like, "Oh, bro, this is pretty good."
Probably.
It's not bad. I think the cherry flavor is kind of throwing everything off a little bit.
It's weird.
Yeah, that makes it weird.
Yeah, it almost has like almost like a champagne.
Yeah,
like,
Yeah,
bite
like almost like a
afterwards.
framboise.
I can taste that.
You know, like
That might be the fruit. In it. Yeah, I'm not.
yeah.
We got to drink it, right, guys? Can't waste it.
I'll
but-
drink it, but-
Yeah.
I'll
Fuck
drink
it. We'll drink it.
Yeah.
I just got it because I thought it was a fun label.
This would be a good pre-catheter drink.
Oh, man.
Right. So we forgot.
After my story, this goes down real smooth.
Right. Joe, you
Yeah.
sent us an article yesterday. What's today? What's the special day today?
Ask Laura.
Laura, what's the special day today?
Was it today or yesterday?
National
Today.
Vagina Day.
He sent it yesterday.
April 23rd.
Today, yes.
Today is. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Today is.
Yep.
Yep.
It is today.
Now
Is your
who-
is your vagina happy?
No.
No, but there's a way it can be
My,
tonight.
my
So-
vagina is too stressed like the rest of my body and my brain.
So
So
we're gonna do some
just-
vagina booter bangs. Just tell us the age.
Pretty much.
One's got teeth.
oh god.
It's a growler.
Why can't I say that right? I'm a
What?
shower, not a grower.
Vagina? Oh, I thought you meant vagina.
Grower,
Now,
not a
let-
shower.
But let's listen.
I'm a grower. I'm a grower, not a shower.
I hope
Entertain,
you want to be.
entertain this for 5 seconds. So, what if you were a shower, not a grower, and it's just like this big 10-inch thing? You
Then
know,
it just kind of stands
yeah.
up when it's ready.
Well, no, it doesn't
Yeah.
because you're not a grower. So
You
it doesn't. It
you
never
just
grows.
gotta tuck it
It's
down
like-
your pant leg when you walk around.
I did say it correctly to the nurses.
You did.
Okay, good.
I feel like I was if I was walking around with a 10-inch that doesn't grow, I'd be okay with that.
Simon, you gotta lay down, bud.
He's limping a lot.
Yeah.
still.
Just once in
Because
a
he
while.
watch that's the foot,
hey, buddy.
Garvey.
Yep,
Yeah.
Yep. Let's not bleed on me, buddy.
Garvey
Oh,
just-
too late.
Garvey
Too
was-
late. Sorry.
Did he?
Did he really?
Yeah, a little dot.
This one
That's
out
okay.
again. I touched
Down.
nothing. I
Oh
didn't
no.
sit on
Down.
the cable. I didn't
You're not
scratch
working
it.
anymore.
Yeah.
That's what.
Got to
he
be a
said.
cable issue
I
though.
think it's a cable issue, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I've got a little short over here with my headphones, so it's probably a cable
Yeah,
issue.
that's what Katie.
You have
Candace
spectrum.
One of
said.
mine keeps going. Yeah, oh no.
Simon plots.
Got a shorty.
I had so much to say.
Here, I gotta go to the bathroom. You can use mine.
No, you guys are gonna share.
Hey, it is 2 guys, 1 mic.
I wouldn't put that on the floor. Simon will knock
I
it
gotta
over.
adjust this or it's gonna-
So you know that dude in the Breaking Bad? Did anybody see Breaking Bad?
Oh yeah,
No.
we marathoned it, man.
All right,
After-
shoot me a 7 here.
7.
Eight. Remember that dude?
He died, right?
Yep. I
All right.
remember him. Yeah.
Oh.
So it says before he started the show, he said he contemplated basically faking his own death to collect insurance money.
Oh, that's what it was. No, I thought he was gonna kill himself
It says
and then get it for his family.
says he was struggling financially before he landed the role of a lifetime on Breaking Bad. Esposito, who portrayed Gus Fringe on the hit AMC drama, reached such a low point in his life. In 2008, he considered arranging his own murder so his family could benefit from a life insurance policy.
Not that he
Yeah, so he
wanted to
wasn't
die.
faking his
but-
own death. He was actually gonna kill himself.
Right. Okay.
But not that he wanted to die. He just wanted to give his family money.
He said,
Right.
he said, my way out in my brain was, hey, do you get life insurance if someone commits suicide? Do
Nope.
they get the bread?
After 2 years.
He said during an appearance in Sirius XM radio, he said, my wife said, well, that's kind of tricky. She said, no idea why I was asking her this stuff. But I don't know, man. It's like
I get it.
Jason says, you know, you never know when that day comes where things just turn around automatically. His shit turned around real quick. But apparently his life was like, you know, pretty much shit before this show started.
But his dick worked.
His dick did work. Probably wasn't
Yeah,
shit
4
now.
kids worth. Lord. I had a
Alright.
friend in my
Well,
20s.
he died in a horrific explosion, right? I mean,
In the
And
show.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Allegedly. I mean, we don't know really. They're remaking this shit, man. They're coming out with like the second.
I heard that was fake.
That was, but I think they're still going to do it. I think something's going to come around the bend.
But I can understand that though. Somebody feeling that way. I've been in some down and out places. I think most of us, maybe not all of us, but have. And I get it when you're such a low point where you don't really think there's any way out of that. That's a tough spot to be in, and you think about a lot of things because you don't. It's like, okay, well, what use am I? if this is it.
Yeah, I had a friend in
I get
my
it.
20s, and her
Microphone
dad
erection.
had, I think he had, what do you get when you drink too much? Cirrhosis of the liver.
Cirrhosis, yeah.
And he had a life insurance policy that was like for $250,000 or something. And instead of stopping drinking and getting himself on the transplant list, he knew that he would, at his age, he wouldn't be able to get like a good paying job. And he's like, I'm better off to my daughters dead than I am alive. So he pretty much is just like, I'm going to continue to live my life. And then when I die, my daughters will have this money. And that's what he did. Like, he died a few years later. He didn't even try to live because he's, the money was better for him and his family in his eyes.
Did his dick work?
Well, I would hope that his daughters wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
And everything's going to go back to did his dick work?
Right. That is the ongoing ending of tonight's show. That is the theme of the show.
Does your dick work?
Tune in.
So this guy burned himself up at the Trump trial. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I saw the headline, but I didn't really get into the story. But yeah,
He went to the park across the street,
I mean, sometimes you feel burnt out, right?
No.
and he,
Well-
and he wasn't like he wasn't on like one side or the other like politically. Like he just went across the street, doused him. He had a bunch of flyers. He was like passing out flyers. He poured like gasoline on himself and lit himself up.
What did the flyers say?
Well, that's the thing. In the past, you would hear
You
like
would start a fire.
if somebody did something and they left a manifesto, you would hear like what they left. Now they don't release it.
Because they don't want to give
It's
publication.
not
to it.
convenient.
So like a lot of these school shootings that happen, you see they leave manifestos, but you don't ever hear
You
what
never
they're
hear.
about.
Well,
Right.
the other one that just happened last week, they arrested the kid. He wrote a 129-page manifesto.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the kid's 17. You should give that fucking kid some extra credit instead of arresting him.
That's
Like,
a
I
good
couldn't
point.
write a 129-page paper. He's probably got like
I
a
never did that in
glossary.
my life.
He's got a works cited. He's got,
I went to college. I never wrote.
I mean,
I
that's
wrote that
a
many
fucking dissertation right there. Give that kid some extra credit.
Yeah.
He proofread it. He edit checked it.
That would probably make a lot of money if he like sent it to a publisher.
Oh yeah.
Because, people are all about, crime and murders and whatnot nowadays. And as much as this is like a precursor to what could have led up to a school shooting, which is so prevalent in this country, like, he probably could have made
Well,
some good money.
You could have the book of
still, though?
manifestos,
I mean,
right? You have
There you
several,
go.
yeah.
Can he still though? I mean, you're not allowed to like
You
profit
can't-
off your crimes, but
Right.
he didn't actually do anything.
Well, he's dead. So.
No, not the other guy.
Oh, your guy.
The kid. The
Your guy.
teenager. Not my guy.
Joe's
but-
Oh, I found,
not my guy. but-
Joe boy.
I found that guy's flyer. It said the dangers of flammable liquids.
Yeah.
Right. It's
But
on
he-
the internet.
He had all kinds of posts on Twitter and stuff, I guess, talking about, revolution and yada yada.
What's Twitter?
Yeah, X.
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 Yeah, Time
I
Time
love the-
Magazine's word of the year is the website formerly known as.
I love that word revolution so much because it's the very end of a famous Queen, well, not famous, but Queen's Reich's Operation Mindcrime Revolution. The very last song, Eyes of a Stranger. It's just cool.
I know,
It's
but
totally off topic.
when you,
but-
but the problem is, how many songs have the word revolution in them? Like
But
the
not that
Beatles,
big.
that, you start hearing all these revolution. But like back in the 60s, hippies are like, let's do this revolution.
Yeah.
Now it's like Republicans storming the Capitol, revolution. And the hippies are like, oh, that's not cool. So who wants the revolution? Like, it depends on where you stand as to what the revolution is.
That's a good point,
It's like,
yeah.
where do you stand? Is it your revolution or my revolution or their revolution? If the revolution isn't what you want it to be, then it's not cool,
It's not cool, right?
But
Who wants to take bets on Jason's next album either being called Revolution or he has a song on there called
it's called
Revolution?
Revolution Solution.
He's gonna go home and write a song tonight.
Hey, you just rhymed.
Right.
You can be a rapper.
I'm adopting another kid.
you and Brad can start a rap
I
band.
will never write that song.
Right.
You and Brad can do a rap band now because you just rhymed. That'd be cool. Because
No,
Brad
that's
loves
not-
rap.
That's not going to happen either.
No. Okay.
I'll write battle that. I don't know about rap.
Eh.
I have no flow, yo.
Pretty sure anything we write, Tom can sing, and it'll work out.
Yeah, it'll work out.
All right. So
This beer is difficult to drink.
Yeah, it's a little
It's-
tough.
it's a little
drink, dude.
difficult to
It's,
drink.
It's kind of like motor oil with cherries in
Yeah.
it.
really, Well, there are beers in the mini fridge. If
Can
you
you
guys
have a
want.
sip, or you're not allowed to?
No,
have
I'm
even
not
a
even
sip?
gonna try it.
The amount of meds that he's on, he can't even take a sip of alcohol.
How
Unfortunately,
about snorting?
Can't
I'll
even
get
get
a
it.
mirror
He can't even get his
with
dick
line.
up.
I need to find a new drug. Alcohol's not gonna be it.
Come on, make
I
you
thought you were
sick.
quoting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Huey Lewis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that forever or?
I don't know. I mean, I hope.
At
not.
least
I mean,
for when he's on the meds, which is
Well,
yeah.
3 months.
So he needs people to help him drink all of the beer that's in the fridge in the garage,
Yeah.
and then
That-
all the money he's going to save by not buying beer over the next 6 to 9 months.
That's gonna go by fast.
It's
3
gonna,
months.
it's gonna pay for the surgery that he needs.
I was wrong. It's 3 weeks. I'm sorry, not 3 months.
Yeah, about 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
But he's on a blood thinner for 3 months. But the other everything else is 3 weeks.
I don't
we're
think
gonna-
they're gonna keep me on that for 3 months.
Well, you're going to change the name of their show then. Drew watches everybody drink.
Yeah.
It's
I mean-
Drew and the Drunk Crew.
You technically could be drinking with Drew.
You're still drinking with me.
him. It's, he's just not drinking.
It's just drinking around Drew.
out
Right.
respect.
Yes. Drinking agua with Drew. So she talked about the lady that got 3 free steaks last night.
Yep.
Yep.
Dude,
Christ, man.
Where was
steak?
this?
I need that scam
She
going.
didn't eat the first one though.
No, she didn't.
She
eat the
ate.
first
No,
one.
here's the scam. You order the steak. You take 6 bites. You say you don't like it. It's too tough. Too this. Too that. It's always got to be too tough because if it's too rare, they can just put it back in for 2 minutes. So too tough. Then they send it back. Bring her a new one, a brand new one. She takes 6 bites out of that.
And then gets another one.
Says, "Oh, I don't really like it, but I guess I'll finish it." But it starts bitching again. They bring her another one. Put it in a to-go box. Like literally, she got basically 3 steaks.
Yeah, but the third one, she's not going to eat it when she gets home, so it's going to get.
She's giving it to her kid. She
it's
was on
gonna
the
get
phone.
cold anyway.
She was on the phone with her kid.
She don't have kids.
Where was this
Cats.
from?
No, she had a lot of kids. No, she had kids.
She has lots.
She couldn't stay off the phone with them. Trust me, she had kids.
Oh, all right.
Does she have
Where was
baby's
it from?
kids? Like baby's
Yeah,
kids?
they were baby kids.
That was
We don't
just
die, we
for
multiply.
comic relief.
Yeah, and literally, I'm like, I wanted to tell him like, when you send shit back, the chef's rubbing that on his balls, right? Like,
Well, he
Maybe
did
that's why
make
she likes it.
he
Yeah.
did make the comment because we were at the bar, so we were like at the turn of the,
Where
we were
was-
drinking tea, Texas Roadhouse.
You guys were there then. No.
yeah.
So he makes the comment when the third steak comes out. He goes 3 for 1 special, and
Oh, that's great.
and like he didn't say it like super loud, but he heard it loud enough that she made a comment like, "It's just too tough. I can't chew it." And I'm like, she totally heard you say that.
I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
But then when she was leaving, she was like complaining that the box, it was a broken box, but she just wasn't like clamping it enough. I didn't realize that at Texas Roadhouse, they'll give you bags of peanuts to go.
Really?
Yeah. So she asked for peanuts. They gave her a bag. She asked for another bag of peanuts. Then she wanted the rolls to go. She didn't want the butter. But then after we got the rolls with the butter, then she wanted butter. And it was just something after something.
Did she look like white trash?
Yeah,
Booter
something like
bang.
that. Bang.
Bang.
Definitely bang. I mean, she has all the steak in the house. I mean, shit.
Well, I'm pretty sure that once food comes out into the dining room, that they can't bring it back into the kitchen. Like you say, if it's not cooked enough,
I
you
think that they can.
You think they put it on and cook it a little longer? I don't think,
think
they
they
can.
can.
I think it depends.
No, because
on
once food goes out into the dining room, they can't put it back in the.
It depends on where you're at,
They
Joe.
can't put it back in.
I've had steak
it depends
come
on the
out
place,
I've
right?
had steak come out where they
Where,
threw
like,
it back on.
yeah.
It's exactly
It's the same
steak
one?
I had, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was
Unless,
under the
unless somebody's back there like, let's
I was
go
under
get
the
my
impression that I mean maybe it's different places, but
I
like
think it's probably different by place.
health department reasons, like once it goes out, they can't put it back on the grill.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Well, Joe, if you were in charge of the Texas Roadhouse
I mean,
last
you
night,
lose a lot of money that
probably
way, too,
would have done it by the book. I'm not saying they do it by the book or not do it by the book, but
Yep,
I know what I saw.
I got you.
All right, quick booter bang. A Florida teacher is facing criminal
Bang.
charges for
Bang.
hosting.
You got to lean a little bit to your left.
Bang.
There you go.
All right. A Florida teacher is facing criminal charges for hosting fights in her middle school classroom. Angela
Really?
Footman, 23, is accused of allowing pre-planned fights, a fight club, to take place in her classroom after videos of the fights recorded made the rounds to parents and school administrators.
Who broke rule number 1?
Exactly.
Yeah. In the videos, Footman was seen standing or sitting at her desk, according to the Leon County Sheriff's Office. Footman reportedly told her students they could have 30 seconds No screaming, no yelling, no phones.
Oh my god.
I'm saying bang just on that alone.
Yes, this is a bad.
She doesn't.
That's how she gets rid of all of the arguments between her kids at home
Yeah.
too. Just fight it out.
She doesn't intervene or call for help, and is only heard telling students, "No screaming, nothing, and stop pulling hair."
Fight fair.
Footman confirmed the fights happened, but denied organizing them. When asked why she didn't intervene, Footman told authorities the fights happened too fast for her to do anything and couldn't call for help because the phone in the classroom didn't work. She later admitted it did. The phone did work.
I love the suspense there. Yeah. She later admitted.
So some sixth grade students,
I bet her dick works.
some sixth grade students at Griffin Middle School
6th grade.
near Tallahassee, Florida, told authorities their teacher asked two girls if they wanted to come back during the sixth period for a rematch.
Now wait, this is like 12-year-olds, right?
This fucking teacher rules.
Yeah.
No.
11,
You need to get her on the show.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Footman was booked last week and is scheduled to be arraigned May 4th. All right, Joe, Pajama Joe, boot or bang?
How old is she?
23.
23.
23, and she's teaching 12-year-olds. That's a tough one.
That's tough, Joe.
I don't know. We're gonna bang.
Joe's banging.
Yeah.
All right,
Yep.
Brad Mater.
I'm banging, man.
Brad's getting a bang. Okay. Garby,
Oh, definitely banging.
banging. Okay. Jason?
I don't like violence, guys. I gotta.
No, he's gonna butte everything because Candy will yell at him. when he gets home.
There's a few. I'm very picky, Joe. I'm
Yeah,
very.
Yeah. What's
We're
Keller
not.
say? Is Keller giving us an answer?
He hasn't given us an answer yet.
Keller's gonna bang.
All right. Give me camera 8.
She looks like a 12-year-old.
Oh my
She
god.
does.
Yeah, she does.
That ain't
Are we sure it's not the girl that was in the fight?
Right.
It's not, I promise.
We missed you too, Keller, by the way. You were saying you missed us.
Yes, we did miss Keller.
It's been a rough few months. Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
has.
it has. We agree. Yeah, she looks like she's 12.
Yeah, she looks
Yeah.
young. man.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I want to see some of these fights. I thought they were going to, like, you know.
Well, there's no
Screaming,
phones.
You know,
Oh,
yelling.
They listen to that rule.
So then, how did they get footage of it?
Some kid broke the rule of Fight Club.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sad.
Little
Oh, yeah.
shits. Ruining
Rule
fun
number
for
1
everyone.
and 2. We don't
That
talk
kid.
about
That kid is definitely a boot.
Project Mayhem. There are no names.
That
but
kid
in,
is definitely getting stitches.
but in death, his name is Robert Paulson.
All right. So,
I put that on my Facebook when Meatloaf died.
Oh.
His name was Robert Paulson.
Paulson.
now, this
I
next.
feel bad for someone whose name actually is Robert Paulson. But Bob had bitch tits.
Oh yeah. That movie
Those
was
great
fucking
lines.
great. Oh, that
Just
movie's
amazing lines.
All right. So, if you ejaculate more than.
Awesome.
Next on the list.
This is the next story.
What
The
comes
story-
out? What comes,
Ejaculate,
what comes
you
out of
shit.
you now when you ejaculate?
I haven't tried.
The story going from
Oh,
someone.
that was the other thing he said.
That's a sad
That
Virginia
was-
image.
That was another comment that he made during the catheterization. He said, "No sex for 5 months."
I did. I was like, yep.
5, like random 5 months.
But that's not going to happen, though. I mean, come on.
5 months.
I just, my wiener felt very emasculated at that point.
Violated?
Sure, dude,
And I was like, yeah, I don't see this thing working for the next 5 months.
I mean, if you would have locked that in, just marry Laura.
Oh man.
So it says, ask.
In a room full of
Can we laugh
four guys who've all been married.
You guys want to laugh about that for about 5 minutes?
So, is it true ejaculating 21 times a month will drastically lower my husband's risk of getting prostate cancer?
Sorry, I only hit 20. 21 is pushing the limit.
I've heard this many times. I believe it to be true.
Yeah.
From
Okay.
reputable sources.
Yeah.
Now, if your lady is only good for having sex 10 times a month, is she giving you a hall pass for the other, 11?
No.
I mean, if that means, handling yourself, I think, yeah.
Hmm.
But
You,
it doesn't,
you
it
get
doesn't
a
mean,
palm
it doesn't,
pass,
it doesn't
not a
have,
hall pass.
It doesn't have to be sex.
Palm pass.
It's just ejaculation.
Yeah. Your wiener doesn't
Right.
know any difference,
Yeah,
right? I mean,
no,
just like,
it does, yeah.
here we go.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Jason just likes to say wiener.
Oh my God.
We had a barbecue at his house, and he said wiener, and every time he did, the girls drank. They just did
It
shots
was
every
literally
time.
he made a drinking game out of it.
Every time he said wiener, they had to do a shot.
That's awesome.
Because he
I'll
was
tell
saying
you,
it
they
so
were
much.
all drunk. Like they were
Yeah.
they were really drunk.
You guys were drunk?
Oh, he was. I don't think you were drinking. You were fixing a doorknob.
I was
You
fixing
were,
doorknobs.
you were on the honey-do list.
Yeah. I think your buddy got drunk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
my buddy was a little drunk. Eddie was a
Yeah,
little drunk
he
that
drank
night.
Eddie,
the
yeah.
yeast.
Yeah, drinking the yeast, yeah.
Spaghetti Eddie.
Cool dude, man. We've been friends since since like 1993. Wow, long time.
So it says Dr. Jeff, 43, splits his time between working as a GP, general practitioner, in Leamington Spa.
Jos-
Oh, it's a
Jos-
spa? That is a spa?
Joe said bang, right?
It's in the UK. That's why. I don't know.
Is this a Buddha bang or just? A
I mean, it would be. It could be if it was. We had enough women here. But Laura's already saw the picture.
Oh.
No,
I
just
mean, all I see in the picture is
Brad likes dudes.
forearms like this, and they're pretty ripped. So I would say bang.
Oh,
says a study published in the Journal of European Urology in 2016 looked at 31,925 men, how often they ejaculated, and the incidence of prostate cancer. The results showed that men who were more sexually active were found to have a significant decrease in prostate cancer rates. It compared those who ejaculated less than 21 times per month with those of 4 to 7 ejaculations per month.
That's too much work.
Yeah, that's like,
that's a lot.
sorry.
Now you know why the doctor's got huge forearms.
Now, do you have
Right?
do you have a sound effect for spanking it?
Right? It's just fapping.
There you go.
Wait. Oh, there.
Is that what it sounds like for you? Because that could be part of your problem.
That sound like Bill.
Right.
That girl is push.
Oh no, dude, no, you didn't go there. I was casting spells on people when that song came out, man. Oh god, dude.
Casting.
So, have you guys heard of this senior assassin game? Now, how long has your son been out of high school?
Well, what? 3 years now.
Okay, because this apparently has been going on for like 10 years now.
Senior assassin.
Yeah,
It's
so
a local thing, though.
yeah, no, it's nationwide.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it a TikTok thing or something?
No.
Let
let him
strangling each other?
get to the story. You'll
Okay.
understand.
all right, so this one is based out of Chicago, but it is nationwide. So basically, without reading the story verbatim, it's where seniors they get marks. So they
High
pick,
school seniors.
Yeah, high school seniors pick a student and they have to assassinate that student with a water gun. So they have to basically sneak up on them when they're not expecting them and squirt them with a water gun.
Okay.
And
So-
that's how you get killed in school.
So here's the issue is they don't allow it to be played on campus. So you have to find the student outside and off of school grounds. So a couple of weeks ago, these students were sitting at a restaurant having breakfast, and these guys barged into the restaurant wearing ski masks
Are you? Oh my god.
and
Idiots.
pulled guns and started squirting the table. And a guy who had a concealed carry permit 3 tables away
Yeah.
sees it happening and fucking draws his weapon. And luckily a waiter says, no, it's a game. They're water guns. And he doesn't shoot them. But that could have gone bad real fast.
Yeah.
Okay. But look at, I want
Now,
to,
some of these water guns these days are pretty sophisticated.
Well,
That's what I was gonna say.
I mean,
like,
when we were kids,
Yeah, they
every
were like-
water gun
you
had
could
was
see
like
through.
neon green.
right.
Super
Like
soakers.
yeah. they were green. They had these big
Yes.
tanks. now
Miami
they make
Vice
them
green.
look real.
Oh yeah.
but look, it's not going to blow up very well, but look
No,
at the
but
guns.
I mean,
look
it
at the
looks
guns
like
they
a
were
real
using.
gun.
Yeah,
they
that
look
looks
like real guns.
Like,
That
those
looks
are water
really good.
guns.
If somebody pulled that out,
I would
yeah.
not. I would not have thought that's a water gun.
no.
No.
Now we used to do something similar in college.
here's a
but
better photo.
We called it sock assassins.
Yeah.
And you had to.
No, it's a
and
fun
you
game.
had to throw up a rolled up pair of socks at somebody.
Yeah.
And it was only people in your dorm building. Like in the dorm rooms, like, you had 5 or 6 floors. And, you couldn't do it while someone was in class, but when they were leaving or coming to the cafeteria, fair game.
Yeah.
But it was you were throwing a pair of socks at somebody.
Yeah.
You weren't like shooting a water gun that looked like a real gun.
Right. No, it's a fun game. Any
should
variation of that.
If-
you just don't walk into an establishment with ski masks
Is it
on
on?
and a
No.
gun that looks real.
Right.
Not in Chicago.
No. Yeah, God, no.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, Chicago, you don't want to walk into an establishment with a ski mask anyway.
Oh God.
I'm gonna play this real quick. I don't know why it's all acting weird, but
Suburbs have issued a
She's
warning
a bang.
about a trending game known as Senior Assassins. It's a game of elimination with teens using water guns that can look like the real thing.
See, that looks
Police
like a
in
water
Gurnee,
gun.
Bartlett and Arlington Heights say bystanders may not know that it's a game, and they could get involved, and that could have dangerous results. Here's NBC5's Randy Gyllenhaal.
That's a water gun.
Yeah.
That's a water gun.
That's a water gun.
Eliminate your target.
Oh, I thought that was.
It's the live-action game Senior Assassin, a high school tradition. Students get a name, their target, and the last senior standing wins. This year, with tutorials on TikTok explaining.
Now it's
the
blowing
rules,
up.
Some have a cash prize. Often,
Oh,
no
no, it's
hits
fun.
allowed
It's a fun
during
game.
school hours.
Once you're in the school parking lot, you're safe.
Parent Sharon Grushka in the western suburbs says her kids love the game.
Yeah, it's
hiding
fun.
out, staking out, the adrenaline.
In the morning, we had to go outside the house and walk around the house.
I would
and
play
make
this
sure
now.
no one was hiding in the car so
yeah.
that she could get to school.
You should do that
This year,
anyway.
Police across the suburbs concerned.
Try to
In
squirt
Gurnee,
each other's
police say
wieners.
Students wearing ski masks entered this restaurant armed with water guns that looked far too real.
I can see where it could go out of hand, which is why there needs to be parameters set.
A concealed carry holder almost confronted those teenagers, a tense moment with too many real guns in public places.
like that to me, I mean, you would have
should've shot
you would
him.
have a good shoot if
Yeah.
like if
Oh,
you were just
yeah.
sitting there and somebody
Yeah.
busted into a
Legit.
fucking
Oh
restaurant.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course, dude.
No, that guy would be getting off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Getting off.
He'd be not having prostate cancer.
He's got 20 more times to go.
but I mean, but things like this happen in real life where somebody walks in and pulls a gun. So I'll say this: I'm glad there are people out there like that that will try to stand up and
Yeah.
protect.
And that's the whole point. That's
That's
the
the point,
reason why.
right? Because you got a lot of bad folks out there that will rob and whatever, these
Well-
smash and grabs and all that good stuff.
No, but see, here's the thing. That's the reason why the argument for concealed carry permits. But that's also the argument that people use for
Getting rid of guns.
open
altogether.
permits or open carry or like no permitted carry, because they feel like if everybody had a gun, you don't know where you're going to walk into a place. You don't know who's going to have a gun, so you're gonna not going to do it anyway because you're afraid that there might be someone in there.
Wait, and if you
Unless
look at,
unless you go into like a 7-Eleven and then the clerk pulls the gun on you and then the clerk gets fired for having a gun at work.
right, but I mean, and you're
Has
right.
that happened too?
You can look at the stats of the gun crime stats. The places that have the strictest gun laws have the worst gun crime.
Yes.
Do y'all need a new beer? There should be beer in there.
I need
Yes.
to bail.
Oh, okay. Well, then Brad's gonna steal your seat.
He needs to work on his
I
21.
thought he said he needed to bang. I thought, but Bill, okay, I get it.
My
He's
s- my
he's
son-
only he's only up to 18 for the month.
My son
That was,
said he
that was
never.
yesterday, Joe.
My
He's-
son said he never assassinated any of his classmates.
Oh, really?
Good to
Okay.
know.
He hasn't heard of it either. He never even heard of it.
I don't
That's
know.
weird.
I thought it was a local thing, but I didn't read the full article.
Yeah, it's nationwide, but I mean, I guess it just depends on the school,
See
maybe.
ya.
Garbage.
All right, man. Later, man. Take some pizza if you want.
Speaking of assassins, who did you guys listen to the Bubba the Lust Fun
Go
show?
out through the front
like,
door instead of the
years
glass.
ago.
Long time ago.
So he had this guy called the Anal Assassin on his show one
I
time.
think he's on in the afternoons now.
This guy,
Simon plots.
this guy from Jacksonville called himself the Anal Assassin because on the first date, that's what he went after.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I can see that.
Yeah. That's
No,
a
he's on.
side note.
He's on in the morning, Joe.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't know. I heard him in the afternoon for something like
Brad,
Yeah.
a
dude.
while ago.
Is he live? Is
I
Brad
don't know.
officially working?
Hello.
Okay.
Brad's working, dude. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Welcome
Sue.
to the lights too. Probably in a
Hi.
dark little corner.
There he
Put
is.
both cameras on me.
So Brad and I decided
I
to
think
start
only
a.
one. Yeah, because that you can get your elbow in that one.
Oh
There you
yeah.
go. There you go.
We're gonna start a country band now, right? Is that what we're gonna do now?
Sure.
That's wrong.
Apparently, it's the
That's
thing
absolutely
to
wrong.
do.
Hate to burst your bubble on that, but no,
I,
that ain't happening.
I wanted the reaction. That's all I did that for.
I don't know. Brad was talking about why you can't grow a man beard. Like
I
his
did.
beard is
I did
glorious.
it. No, I did it one time, and this guy got like food and fleas and whatever.
That's why you have it.
Yeah.
I woke up this morning. Guess what? Ham sandwich.
Yeah. Right.
You have a cool looking one. Mine didn't look that cool though. Maybe I'll grow it out this winter time.
In the wintertime.
Brad, you ever try to like braided
Braid
up or
it?
something, or
That's a little
just for the fun of
feminine.
it.
No,
Braided
we don't do
Brad.
braids.
We
with,
got-
with a little bead at the very end.
Dude, it could be the
Nah,
Brad
it's not-
braids. We could
it's not
resell
that
that.
thick to do that. I can't really put braids in it.
So
You know,
did,
I saw a photo of you with long hair.
You did?
You know, you had.
Was it
really
on the
long-
internet?
No, you showed it.
It must be true.
Well, it's not cool.
Yeah, my hair was down my waist at one
Yeah.
point.
Dude, I never could do that, man. Gosh.
You know, you're the only one in here that can't grow long hair.
I shaved my head when I was 18, and it never grew back right. I had a receding hairline, so I've got pictures. I slicked it back because I thought, well, it looked like Steven Seagal, although I didn't. But it just looked kind of cheesy. But yeah, then I shaved it again. So
You look like Steven Seagal. What did you say?
Steven
Seagull.
not seagulls like you know,
Yeah,
but no,
they sound like
the,
seagull.
Yeah, sorry.
not
Seagull.
not Seagal, but Seagull.
Seagulls. Yeah,
Jonathan Livingston.
Flock of seagulls? I'm not hearing this right.
a flock of Steven Seagulls.
All right. Wyona Judd's daughter, Grace Kelly, 27, is charged with soliciting for prostitution
Bang.
after holding sign up on busy highway reading "Ride for Ride."
I saw a picture of her. She looked pretty.
She looks
shy.
rough, right?
Yeah, she looked real bad.
What was my comment?
But she cleaned up nice. Though.
What was your
Right for
comment?
right.
My comment was, I wonder if she has a big brown beaver too.
Oh yeah, she pulled a Primus.
I did. I Primus reference. Nobody got it except for you, I think.
I got it.
I know. That
Where
was
were you
cute.
at? I mean,
It
who
was
was
in the
it?
chat.
Oh,
Apparently, she showed her upstairs and her downstairs to pass her, like drivers passing by.
Really? Wow.
yeah. It's crazy though. You have that.
What
success-
drug isn't she on?
Right?
Yeah. I mean,
That's sad.
It is sad, dude. You know.
you got to wonder at what point, because I mean, obviously her mom's loaded.
But
Well,
sure-
that's the problem. The kids that have all of the money, they get any drug anytime they want.
But
they're
is-
around the people who can give it to them, and
Yeah.
they had nobody saying no to them.
But-
And that's
ride
Well,
for ride is not like exchanging money. So is that really illegal?
yes.
Why?
So you're
Well,
selling sex in exchange. You're bartering sex.
So, I mean, you
It's
do that.
illegal.
You do that on dates. Like I pay for dinner, and you know.
No, that's an expectation that guys assume, and why women get raped because they assume,
Well,
I paid for dinner. You better.
you're in the
give it
red
up."
So
light
you owe
district.
it to me thing, yeah.
What?
show her photo up. This is
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
her
mean,
mug
that's
shot.
a bang right there.
Oh, dude.
All
She
day.
is horrid.
You know who she reminds
Does
me
she have a
of?
face tattoo?
She reminds me of.
I think she just got beat up.
She reminds me of our new neighbor.
Where'd she get the Hamburglar shirt?
Where?
Who's the new neighbor?
The one that kissed Joe that night.
What?
Huh?
Nice.
Oh, that one? No.
The Hamburglar.
Oh, wait. Did
The
she kiss
Hamburglar
Joe?
slipped you
What?
some tongue.
Not even close.
I'm kind of glad I'm done with this beer now, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm struggling
it's
my way
pretty
through
rough.
it.
You guys are still drinking it.
It's
Dude,
not good.
There are some
This
beers
is
in
I
there.
mean, not that it's bad. It's just it's
this
not,
is not
it's
a
not
bang.
enjoyable.
Open the refrigerator. I know there's
Yeah.
beers in there.
Yeah, there
Throw
are.
it away.
I mean, even if it's Mick Ultra that's in there.
I
That's
hate-
the whole point of trying the new beers. If you like it, drink
Oh,
it. If you
no.
don't force yourself to
Well,
drink it.
sometimes you have to go through a
hate-
little till you realize.
I
you know.
hate wasting beer.
Yeah, it's like wasting a steak. Like I'm just horrified by the story about the person,
Ah.
you know, the whole steak thing. You know,
Yeah.
I don't like wasting meat or beer.
As long as you work the meat at least 21 times a month.
Yeah.
Fine.
It's even
At
harder.
least 21 times.
And it doesn't. Shoot
Unless
out,
you're in the hospital.
It doesn't shoot out smell.
But
like
but
poop.
we said that hand jobs count and masturbation counts, right? I
Yeah.
mean, that's okay. So we're
How about cramming it in door hinges? No.
Nope.
Too weird? for
Too
this
weird.
group?
Too weird.
just microwave a
Oh, we can
bagel.
talk about shooting shit at your dick, though.
Yeah, that's
Trying to
perfectly
find
fine.
the parameters.
Yeah, yeah. That's perfectly
the water
fine.
guns, you know. Oh, you peed your pants.
Just warm up
Well,
the
cool
banana
Peter
peel.
Pan.
Yes.
I got
was
one
great.
solution for you. You need to get electronics cleaner and spray all these connectors. So
On the mic
Yeah.
cords.
Yeah, yeah. I
yeah,
noticed
all
that.
these connectors you got here, every one I
as
touch
you
it
wiggle it.
intermits.
Yeah.
As soon as you wiggle
Want to
it,
go out,
the
right?
Yeah.
Want
sound
your
comes
go-
out.
yeah.
We have
There's
some of
a
that.
yeah. If you don't have it, Detoxic D5 on Amazon. It's a can about this big. Has a.
I mean, the cords are only 2 years old.
It doesn't matter. When you get any kind of humidity, especially in Florida, it'll do this.
Can you treat it like a Nintendo cartridge where you just
gotta
blow
blow
into
on
it, and then you just plug it back in? And it
Well,
works just
And
fine?
I don't know
We'll
why
leave
the
that
fuck
up to
that
you.
worked too.
Since it's Happy Vagina Month or whatever it is.
Vagina appreciation.
Is it day or
A little
month?
frustrated.
Today.
You can blow out the
Today.
cables.
Like, what if you missed that day? Like, oh crap, it was yesterday. I didn't know.
Well,
I don't know
get
what happened.
Candy,
Hey,
get Candy a card and give it to her tomorrow.
Put it this way, I gotta do my equipment at least like twice a year because I'll get that same kind of scratchy and poppiness to it. It's just Florida, but it'll cure some of this. Instead of going and buy new cables when you might not have to, you try cleaning them up first, and it might clear all this shit up.
Good to know.
Yep.
That's an official announcement by Brad.
Thank you. Thank you.
21 times.
21 times.
So, are you
We're gonna
surprised?
call you Brad 21.
Brad, forever 21.
Are you
I like that
surprised?
store
Are you surprised that immediately after Monday's solar eclipse, the number of
You didn't
people
realize that's why they
searching
called it that?
Google for eye-related injuries jumped, while one doctor in New York City says he treated a surge of patients with eye pain?
Stupid enough to look at the fucking sun.
Idiots.
What's wrong with you?
Freaking idiot.
What's the matter with
What are you, Trump?
Said, I had several patients come in panicking, saying, I don't want to go blind. This doctor says, and
Don't
based,
jerk off.
yeah. I kind of predicted this. I was like, look, we have a bunch of fucking idiots
Yes, we
around
do.
nowadays, so, you know.
You should have told them to look at the sun, and then they wouldn't.
Well, wasn't it Trump that
Yeah, Trump
looked at the eclipse?
when he was president. He looked directly at the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone tells you not to, and he's like, "Oh, I'm going to do it because I'm, nothing can stop me."
I think they said that if you are on the path of like total coverage, when it's completely blacked out, there is
Yeah.
like a small window of
Yeah.
like a minute or two where you can look at it without the glasses because
But right
it's completely
before and
blocked.
right after, is
Right
like,
before and
is
right
like
after.
the most intense.
right, it's like a laser beam to your eyeball. So
But like, we didn't see anything here, like in Florida. Like
no,
I-
it looked like
they
a.
said
Yeah.
they said the most was the peak of it was like 3 p.m. I went outside and it didn't even look dim at all.
It did
Like, I-
nothing. I was at
Yeah.
my job. I went outside. I saw
Yeah.
nothing.
I didn't even go look outside because I knew that we were only getting
Didn't miss
like
anything.
maybe 50%, like 55, 60%.
And I stared
No,
at
but
it
you'd think
for
at least
hours.
you'd think with 50%, you would think 50% coverage, you would at least see like a dimness or something. But I didn't see no dimness or anything.
Well, they
There
said
were some-
like Buffalo and Texas was like the best place
Yeah.
to see it.
Yeah, there were some places along the path
I like
of
Buffalo.
total coverage, and as soon as it would get total coverage, like the clouds would come and block
Yeah.
Oh,
everyone's
that sucks.
vision from it, so everyone would miss it anyway.
That's the tall guy that sits in front of you in the movie theater.
Right?
Oh,
Yep.
Path of totality. That's what. It was
But
called.
but yeah,
Jason?
every hotel and Airbnb like along that path was like all sold out.
Oh, I bet.
And then all of a sudden, like the last minute, like the day before, they're like, "Oh, the path might change a little bit." Like, oh fuck,
There was flights too. That you could take a flight.
and to go and catch it again
Yeah,
in different spots.
wow. That's
Yeah.
you capitalize on stuff, man.
Well, I
Oh,
think they
yeah.
said like, what is it? Spain is supposed to get like hit with 3 of them in like the next 2 years, or something like that. But like different parts of the country are gonna like get part of the path
Not really.
a couple of times.
I'm good. Thank you.
It seems like there's an eclipse every 5 or 8 years somewhere.
There is. It's just where is the path for
Can't do
us
it.
to be able to see it?
I tried to wolf it down. I just
No?
I
You gave
can't.
up?
Yeah, I'm done with that one.
He's got what has he got? He's got
What else is in
Sierra
there?
Nevada. There's
I'll do the.
a bat squatch.
oh, yeah.
There's an Andy Gator in there. I'm good. I still got my blueberry.
What's next on the list?
I got blueberry crumble.
There's a Price's horchata.
Did you know that's what ghosts drink?
Blueberry crumble.
No, blueberry crumble.
Blueberry.
Oh my gosh.
Jason will
What
be
kind-
here
what-
all week. He'll be working in a small room.
Jason said, "What kind of
At the
bee?
Improv.
What kind of bees make milk instead of honey? The boobies."
I like that. That's great, dude. I never heard that before.
You were the one who told the joke.
I don't remember saying that, dude. But
What the hell is in this stuff?
was that when we were at my
I don't know.
house?
I just
Oh,
I could just say you did it, and you would know.
okay. I wouldn't know.
You
Yeah.
told the joke. Huh.
I guess
You,
I
you
did.
get my age and
I guess
memories.
I did.
Yeah, dude.
That's fucking awesome.
I always like open the beers like ah. Feels like a sneeze, you know.
21 times.
Yeah. Well, I guess.
I knew my coworker had a
Forever
drinking
21.
problem.
There's your 21 gun salute.
I knew my coworker had a drinking problem when I popped a soda can, and she goes,
Oh,
"Makes me want a beer."
Yeah.
I mean, there's not really much of a problem once you get it figured out.
All right.
There you go.
So, Brad, what does Must Not Kill have in the pipe? Anything coming up?
Nothing.
Yeah, just doing
Oh,
the
wait, wrong
doing the
camera.
practice.
Wrong camera.
There you
Kind
go.
of. No,
Yeah.
we're writing a new EP.
Okay.
Got about 5 songs right now.
Did you say
we gotta
we or you?
Kind of majority me this time, but yeah, everybody's. Tom wrote a song. I love to give the title out, but
Is that-
he
is
told
that
me
like-
to keep it under wraps.
Is that like,
so-
oh, that's cool. We'll put it on the refrigerator.
No,
Or
no,
do you like legitimately take it serious?
no, Tom wrote one, and Will wrote a song, and
Oh,
they're really good too.
is,
Okay.
is it heavy on the drums?
Nah, actually, he likes to throw a little off time stuff. So what originally was and what it turned into now is actually really cool. So I like both of those songs a lot. And
Gives like a
yeah, we got a couple
serious
more to do, and then we'll probably be in the studio recording a
Okay.
new one. But yeah, we're doing that now, and then we'll be out this late summer.
Okay.
Doing-
Politicking for any shows coming up? Talking to
I'm
anybody?
I'm working on a big show that we're going to try and get the Drinking with Drew involved with.
Okay. I'm always
Don't
down
want,
for that.
Don't want to let that out of the bag yet, but it's going to be awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's going on with you, Jason? Jason Stallworth, pure
just-
metal.
Pure metal and pure acoustic too, because that's which yeah, I love playing acoustic.
You got a new unboxing recently.
I did. I got another sponsorship for. I've been working with Black Star now, out of the UK. So they just came out with a new studio, like a desktop amp. So I've got this 5-watt Black Star HT5 MK3, kind of like the half sec I have. So I did an unboxing for that today. So I've got a series of videos for that coming out. So I'm probably going to use that to do one of my new courses that I'm working on right now to release. But all that said, though, this year I was wanting to like write more music and put stuff out, you know, and not get away from doing the courses and YouTube and all that.
How are we feeling today? 7-string or no 7-string?
Yeah, that's good. You know, so the 7-string guitars, for all the guitar players listening, if any one of you are out there, the reason I love my 7-string so much has really nothing to do with the 7-string. Is because it's an ESP E2 Horizon. They're built in the Japan factory, and it just plays like butter. So I love the way that guitar plays. Now, on that note,
I was going to say the same thing.
yeah, see, Joe knows.
He was raising his hand. That's why he pointed over. He wanted to chime in really bad on
But
it.
what I want to do with the YouTube channel here coming up, I'm putting more lesson stuff on the Metal Mastermind channel because that's for. I want to do more collaborations. I want to do something cool with Brad, something cool with Drew, even something cool with Joe. Shit, Joe can just play something, whatever, you know.
Jason,
But,
as long as the money's right, pal, I'm there.
see,
man.
there we go.
That's all I'm saying.
You know, the opportunities that come downstream from it might be right. I've got Ben Ash, former Carcass. The band I can't remember the name of the band he's in, and I feel horrible about that. But Cytocron or something like that. But he's a pure death metal dude, and he's a Dean artist, actually, Dean guitar artist. So he just sent me the video footage of him playing. So we got a YouTube collab. I'm going to do the interview process. He's in the UK, by the way, or somewhere in Europe, where the time's different from ours. But so we're going to put that together. I want to do something similar with Brad, where we just jam and just chat about, you know, whatever, man, just stuff that people are interested in. Same with you, Drew.
I would like to do a death metal open mic night
Oh shit!
where
that
we
would be
just
great.
bring in like everybody around and just set up a drum set and
Yeah.
set up the fucking amps and just, you know, have an open mic night. Come in, put Will on the drums, and fuck, I'll even play drums for fucking 3 songs, you know, like.
Yeah.
Now, death metal, you mean like Flock of Seagulls, Simple Minds, kind of?
Yes,
that's Simple
exactly.
Minds, yeah.
Don't forget about me, kind of stuff.
Mhm.
All right, cool.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
forget about us. Yeah.
But I mean, I think that would be cool if a local
Be great,
venue
dude.
would just open that up and be like, "Hey, man, we're gonna have open mic night for death metal. Just come up, bring your shit." Brass Mug used to do that. They used to have an open mic night, and it was kind of like, I think it lasted for a while, but then I think they started doing a karaoke death metal, and then it kind of faded away. But I think that would be cool to get that back in the works.
Or you go to Pegasus. And
They do
the
Pornioke.
Pornioke.
Yeah,
Pornio.
yeah.
You should do something with Ben, too. Ben Meyer.
Look at that face. He's never heard of pornio.
I'd like to.
Why don't you
Does Ben-
explain
Ben and I
pornography
have talked
to him?
about that. I've actually talked to Ben Meyer about that. I mean, the first time we were both playing at the Florida State Fair. I saw him walking around, and he came around to see me. He finished where I did, and so he came hang out for a little bit. I'm like, Ben, I'd love to have you on my YouTube channel. He watches my channel here and there, so he's like, man, and I'm like, I'd love to have you on, man. You can talk about the nasty savage days. He's like, nope. So okay, we don't have to talk about that. But so what I would like to do with Ben, a couple things. I'd like to jam with him, but I'd also like to talk to him, and we're going to do this soon. I just haven't, there's no saying you chase two rabbits, you won't catch any, and sometimes in working for yourself, you know how this is.
Mm-hmm.
You're just all over the fucking place, man. It's just like, but I'd like to have him also talk about what he does now, basically for a living. You're a metal guitar player, but you're playing these acoustic shows because they pay.
Yeah. No, he'd be a good interview, and also like to collab with him because he's really he's a really good guitar player.
He's great. We were in here that day. It's just him jamming. I mean, he was phenomenal, dude.
But he'd be fun to write something with for sure.
Do you feel like one of those like teen YouTubers that just because you use the word collab?
Oh my god, so.
Do you want to collab?
Was it me or was it him?
You want to collab? We should do a collab.
So who's gonna be affected?
I'm sorry, Joe feels left out. So the green of mahogany that we were using.
Who in the room is going to be affected when TikTok is banned? Anybody have any?
Nope.
No,
Okay.
I'm on there.
I don't
Now
care.
Ben Ash will be affected a little bit. That I was talking about earlier, or former Carcass, because he's. I don't know how big he is on TikTok. I don't know if he's that but he uses Instagram too. I don't think TikTok will be banned though. I really don't think it's going to be banned here. There's two.
I've never seen people protesting to keep.
They snuck
social
it.
Media website.
Here's the thing. They snuck it in that Ukraine bill, so it's in the bill to be signed.
Yep.
So Congress already signed it. Now it went to the Senate.
I don't think it'll be banned. I think probably Facebook and Instagram have more of power that we.
Well,
don't
China
see.
already banned Facebook.
Oh.
So it's kind of like a whose dick is bigger battle going on right now between China and the U.S. with their social media
Should
bullshit.
you really making jokes about dicks right now?
We know who's not going to win that.
I'm not in the race. I'm just saying.
And I hope Google's not in trouble, but I'm a YouTube guy. That's who pays me. That's where most of my opportunities, sponsorships, and how I promote my courses. Like 90% of my revenue, and this is not smart to do, doesn't come from YouTube, but comes because of YouTube. All that comes in. So I really need to open up some more streams of income. So because
that's how you advertise your OnlyFans.
If you want to open up a new stream, start taking Flomax. That shit is amazing. Let me tell you what,
dude.
Another one of his
Definitely
medications.
21 times a month.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I
21
Are we
gun
still on
salute.
that?
I started taking that, and man, let me tell you,
So is it powerful, dude? Like
it just opens up your urethra quite a bit to where you can actually hear yourself pee.
So I'll tell you this. I had a pee problem, and we'll talk about it real quick. So
You pee your wiener.
No, not a pee problem. Like it's like I had to pee, but it wouldn't come out, and I had to pee again, and blah blah blah. So I'm like, oh shit! I started getting scared. Talked to I got an old bodybuilder buddy. He's in his 70s now.
You just got to pinch it from the bottom.
Well, no, I wish that worked. I tried, but he said, listen, don't shotgun it. Don't start because the trainers were all good about that. It's like, well, let's start taking this, that, something to work. It's like, don't shotgun it. Just start with just upping your vitamin C dose.
You need
Triple
cranberry
it.
juice.
So I tripled my vitamin C dose and then went away. Done. Haven't had problems since. So sometimes
vitamins, like high vitamin C, can actually cause kidney stones too. You gotta be very careful. That's why I like the emergency stuff is like really bad to take.
Vitamin C
There's 1,000
and
milligrams.
tea or iced tea as well.
Yeah, anything like that.
That's what they told me when
but-
I had them.
Yeah, but that emergency stuff is like a big no, especially if you had kidney stones. You don't want to mess with that shit.
I used to drink a lot of sweet tea. I don't know, man. I mean,
That could cause kidney
well,
stones.
let me
And
ask
I drink a
so
lot of iced tea, and that's what they told me.
Is it these things? Like, it's kind of like
Let me
people,
tell you, that shit's painful.
But
I don't want them.
Is that what it is though, or is it a combination of that and right?
You never know.
So did like
Well,
people,
they said his was salt.
well, no, people will say meat is bad for you, but is it the meat or is it the meat and
Well,
that
when you take the meat in the
and
butt.
right? Oh, jeez, Joe. So, but it's a legitimate question, right? So
Yeah, because I
is
know
it-
people that all they eat is meat. They're
Yeah.
carnivores, and they have never had a fucking kidney
They
stone.
don't have a problem,
Yeah.
because
So-
they're eliminating the carbohydrates that cause the majority of the problems, the insulin spikes, all the stuff that can kind of. And I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to pretend to be, but And I'm not a no carb guy either. I like my rice and oatmeal and that sort of thing, and my occasional pizza out here,
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, so is it really that? And I think a lot of it comes down to the individual too. Everybody, we're all a little bit different, right? So you do have to find what works for you. Like I had a steak last night. I didn't have any carbohydrates with it. I woke up this morning with a boner, ready to go to the gym. Had an amazing workout.
Mm-hmm.
But I know if I eat certain things the night before,
He just
oh, yeah, we
I
just
just threw an eye of boner in there.
You just glazed
actually
over.
mentioned
Right
the
on
boner.
I had a steak last night. Had a boner, and then I went to the gym 21 times.
No,
and,
I went out. We had a steak, and we actually shared one. But it was the first time I ate a steak since going to the hospital. So I'm trying to wean my bladder, my my
Wean?
intestine into eating.
no, I got you, man. No, I think
It's a wiener show.
meat's great for you, but I think when you pile on the other stuff that goes with it, I think it's a combination of the fats and carbs together. Right?
Now, do you still have your
catheter? No, I took
no,
No, dude.
your appendix? Is that what it's called? Your
appendix.
appendix, yeah. Do you
I
still
still
have,
have my appendix.
see, I had my appendix taken out when I had this first surgery. And I'm curious, what people are like, when I was a kid, they're like, yeah,
Nobody
your
knows
appendix
what it
doesn't, but it has to do something.
It's got to do
there.
something.
Like,
yeah.
why
You know?
would you have it, right?
Yeah, I know. So they're,
Evolutionary.
I read one time it was like a theory. It was like a second stomach when we were evolving or something.
I
and
don't
it, like,
know.
shrunk.
It's weird because they took it out. And they're like, yeah, we're going to take
Yeah,
your
no,
appendix out.
that's-
I'm 8 years old. I'm like, okay,
It's
what the
just so
fuck
you
is
can
that?
lose some weight.
Pardon
But
me?
Take it out just so you can lose weight.
There you go.
but I don't know. People are still like, I'm at almost 50 now. I'm wondering, like, how would that have affected me if I didn't have it removed? Because my brother, he didn't have his removed.
That's a good question.
But I
That's
So-
a
think wiener
legitimate
worked better.
question, though.
I
Would
don't
you
know.
be
I've
having
had-
this
I've
issue
had-
had you not had it removed?
Yeah.
Is what you're
Yeah,
asking.
like, who knows
That's a
what-
legitimate question, man. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Also
I've
so
had family members that had their appendix removed and never had, like, kidney stones or gallbladder issues or anything like that. So
Yeah.
I don't know. But that, once again, I mean, we're all different. So
Yeah.
But did their wiener work?
I don't
But
know.
that's the same
We're
with
all different, Joe.
that's the same with diverticulitis. If
But now I think about it, those people are dead now. So
well, people who
Exactly. There you go.
yeah, I think like people who have certain conditions, I think it affects everybody differently. And doctors, they might mean well, but they don't, like with diverticulitis, they don't really know exactly what causes it. They don't know how to treat it per se. They're like, oh, don't eat seeds and nuts. Well, if you really study diverticulitis, seeds and nuts have nothing to do with it.
yeah, but it
So-
gets caught in the pockets of your.
It can,
I
yeah.
have it.
Yeah. So, but that's the thing. But with like my thing was everything bagels, which I think caused my shit.
Yeah.
So I no longer eat
I'm
those.
with you because I was an everything bagel guy too
Yeah.
forever,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden I was like crippling over in pain.
Yeah,
and I
but that
didn't
was
know
like
why.
good, like New
Dude.
York bagels. It's
Yes.
not like
Yes,
shitty
sir.
Florida bagels. There's
Yes,
a big
sir.
difference.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I was
'cause
I
it's
was
so
still
much
eating all
different.
that.
Oh, it
shit.
is.
But my
Like
friend,
trail mix. I always
100%.
loved. I always had a bag of trail mix.
With the New York water.
That's
that
from
they-
Torn though. Like that's
Yeah.
from Torn days, having like freaking a box of like crackers and a freaking trails mix because I'm always need something to snack on and rather
Right.
eat that.
So does it
I think
have
I'm
any-
eating healthy, and before I know, I'm like crippled over in pain.
What does that have anything to do with glucose and insulin spike with the trail mix? There's sugars
No.
in there. There's a lot of
No,
sugars
it's
in
just
that.
it's just
No.
the seeds and stuff that like they build up.
It gets
See,
caught
okay.
in the pockets of your intestines.
They say you can't have like black pepper because black pepper gets like clogs your insides and all that shit.
Your intestines actually get pockets. So
talking
that's
health
what
with
it is.
Drew.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really
that-
brought this show up, huh?
I like
Yeah.
Drew's poo's better.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
we're-
Joe,
we're
why
not-
why are New York bagels better? And I only ask this because I hear so many people that moved down from New York go, "Oh,
water.
everything in New York's better."
The
Why
water.
is New York?
It
is
has
it
to
the
do
water?
with the
The
water.
water.
Yeah.
No, why is it the water? We have a lot of springs here. New York's obviously not getting the water from New York City. I hope not. God,
From the reservoirs
but
upstate.
obviously it's from upstate, right?
It's all
so
mountain
why
water.
why are the springs here better than Florida springs?
Don't know.
Because it comes from the mountains.
'Cause they have
It's
accents.
filtrated
Is it
naturally.
closest to the mountains? Okay.
Yeah, when you're up in the mountains in New York, you can literally just
Yep.
take a handful of water. It'll be the best water you ever drank.
We have a
Unless I'm up there at
My-
the top.
my parents have a house. My parents have a house upstate, which is probably
Urine?
about half hour past where
You're in or you're
he's
out,
from.
Yeah.
And we have well water, and
Yep.
it goes through like a filter, but just to take out particulates. But It's the best tasting like
No,
water like
so
you've ever had.
I get it.
It's
we
pure.
we have family in Wyalusing, Pennsylvania, in the mountains or hills, whatever you call it, and they have well water, and it's like you just
It's pure. It's
I'm like,
delicious.
wow, this is good. But now there are certain places in Florida with well water I've tasted same thing.
It's
Great.
disgusting.
Yeah, well water tastes like
water
ass.
is gross.
Really?
Tastes like rust.
It's really different because when you're up there, like even when my wife and I will go visit her mother who still lives up there. Even when you take a shower and stuff, you just feel the difference. in the
So
water.
we do. My wife. We were talking about that because the water here is so hard.
Yeah.
And her skin, or both our skins, like okay. And when we were in Thailand,
How hard is it?
Yeah, how hard. Oh, I like that.
It's
We got
not
one
like
of those.
his wiener.
No, unlike my wiener, right? But when we were in Thailand for a month, skin much better.
Yeah.
Water much not that harder. So.
Unless you have a catheter in it.
Yeah.
It's probably not hard at all with a catheter in it, dude. Dude, so what if you get a bone?
No,
with a
that you
cat-
can't. There's
Okay,
no.
It ain't
Ain't
happening.
At that
happening.
point, at that point, he's got performance anxiety.
No.
I had to
Chuck,
ask.
that is not happening at all.
No.
Have one stuck in you for 3 weeks. That's the
Yeah.
last thing you're thinking about. Trust me.
Oh man.
And I I'm waiting to have a good dream, so I wake up and I'm like, oh, it's working again, but we'll see.
Yeah, it'll work. I'm sure it'll work again.
Eventually.
The magic of Laura would like.
If not, she's gonna have to, be like, see ya.
No, that's,
Be like,
that's never
she's like,
happening.
remember
by
that
the
hall
way.
pass?
When is Happy Handy Day? When's that?
I like that day, right? Oh man.
All right, guys, I have to take my meds.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you do.
that's the
What
new
else is
that's
on
the
the
new
list?
that's the new reason to
What else is
to
on
end the
the
show.
list?
That's
So
it.
what
We
we-
went through everything.
We
So
missed
what did we
it.
learn today, ladies, boys and girls?
Clean your microphone cords.
Quick
Clean
recap,
microphone
yeah.
cords.
We learned about wieners.
21
today.
A
times.
lot
month.
about 21 times.
Yeah. Wieners.
Catheters are a big no.
It's Vagina Day. It's National Vagina Day.
Yeah.
For it being National Vagina Day, we were talking about wieners a lot on this episode.
That's because Jason's here.
Just saying.
Yeah,
Jason loves wieners.
You can't have a vagina without a wiener, right? I mean,
Yeah, you can.
we're trying
Actually,
to
that
get
didn't sound right,
Yeah.
but
we're trying to get National Handy
Which
Day
came first,
passed.
the chicken or the
Yeah.
egg?
yeah.
Yep.
Booter bangs were kind of hit and miss.
Yeah, the beers
I
were
mean,
hitting.
a
Beers
lot
were
of
more of a
technical
miss.
difficulties, but
Okay.
we shall overcome.
Let's
and
do one more booter bang. Let's try to raise the
Okay.
booter
All
bang
right.
up a little bit, okay?
I won't.
Here we
look.
do.
Right, I might actually bang. Let's just.
Let's see how
No,
we
you
go.
I hope this is
No,
good.
you won't.
No, you won't.
Mi-
We don't have faith in you.
Minnesota Democratic State Senator jailed after being accused of breaking into home. All right. So a Minnesota State Senator was arrested early Monday on suspicion of first-degree burglary 100 miles away from her home. Nicole Mitchell, 49, a Democrat who reps the Twin Cities suburbs of Woodbury and Maplewood, was taken into custody after a homeowner called the police in Detroit Lakes, 220 miles to the northeast, to report an intruder. Mitchell, a former TV and radio meteorologist and a commander in the Air Force National Guard, was booked into the Becker County Jail, where she remained as of Monday afternoon, according to the records. It says a spokesperson for the Minnesota Senate Democratic Farmer Labor Party said in a statement the party was aware of the situation and has no comment pending further information.
Farmer labor.
Yep. All right. So that's it. It's a long story, but that's basically it. She's in the Air Force National Reserve. She's
Weatherman. Weather girl.
she was a
Colors
weather
bang.
lady.
Bang.
Keller's banging.
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna show
Joe's banging.
we're gonna show a couple different photos
Okay,
here, but
hold on.
go ahead.
Brad.
Brad?
Banging, booting.
Brad's gonna bang.
Brad's booting.
Ooh,
Jason.
wow.
Yeah, I want to bang so bad, but this sounds like a boot, guys. It just
Okay.
does.
Oh, I
man.
know it.
just-
We
I
know
just,
it.
I
But if
just
she's
have
on,
this vision
if
of
she's on
She
the
was-
news,
yep.
she's got to be good looking.
She was a weather girl.
Yeah.
But,
She couldn't read. She couldn't read, but she can point to the
Yeah,
clouds.
but we've
Right.
lowered our standards,
Yeah.
guys. So
we never had
we're gonna-
standards. To begin
Okay.
with.
We're,
True.
we're gonna go
No.
This is the drinking around
picture
Jew show.
picture number 1.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
right.
our booking photo.
Okay.
Picture number 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa,
see?
Whoa,
Nope.
this isn't fair.
That's the same girl. Picture number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's the booking photo. They're
Wow.
never flattering.
Yeah, they're not flattering.
I mean, it'll work.
Joe's not kicking her out of bed.
Did they say
No.
why she was breaking into a house?
Another photo.
Yeah, I mean, it'll work.
Ugh. Really?
Now, why the hell is she a Democrat?
Well,
No
all right.
We live in America here, guys. America.
All right.
Okay.
We tried to save the booter bang.
Yep.
Failed.
I'm gonna save some for next week. All right. Any last statements, Joseph?
No, I just
Bitch.
let everyone know Belle is gone. And
I didn't know if you wanted to bring.
We miss her, but
I didn't know if you wanted to bring that up, but
Yeah.
yes, that does suck. That happened the same day that I was in the emergency room and Simon got attacked. It was a very rough Sunday morning. So Joe was.
so my dog had degenerative myelopathy, which is like a progressive spine disease. It's sort of like ALS, and they told us she would live 1 more year, and we got 3 years out of it. So we had to say goodbye last week.
Yeah, my condolences. That sucks.
Yep.
But she's not suffering anymore. So
That's
Yep.
that's the best part.
She was a great dog too. Loved her.
Cheers to Belle.
Good
I'm
dog,
your
guys.
girlfriend.
Salute.
Cheers to Belle.
Cheers to Belle.
All right, y'all. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I swear next week I'll have it all straight.
Yep.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Heard it here.
I feel like you do a better job when you're drunk.
Well, you know, I got a lot of shit on my head, Joe. A lot of shit on my head.
Simon's limping.
Well,
I
we're gonna cast those demons out after we end the show here.
Okay, I gotta go blow my nose.
All right,
before
y'all.
Oh man.
We out.
It is
Nicole again.
Why isn't it working? There we go.
There you go.
All right, everybody.
With the outro.
This has been another episode of the Drinking with Drew show. Stay tuned for more uploads,
Oh,
more
where I
shows.
saved it for
Follow
you.
us
Hey,
on
we did it.
Instagram, Twitter,
That's
Facebook,
frustrating though when you have a
Humble
freaking.
Social.
Well, when you don't touch
All the
anything, Drew,
social-
right?
I know it's work.
You
Literally.
just barely
Live
have to
shows are
touch it.
Tuesday at
Yeah, I would try
6:30
something
Eastern
like that.
Standard Time. Feel free to check us out live. Call into the show and be a part of it.
Why are you pulling it back?
See you soon.
Well, 'cause I'm gonna put it this way.
That way? So, this was a boot.
It's a fail.